If you are looking for an opportunity to further your education abroad, it may be master's degree program, it may be bachelor's degree program, or even PhD degree program. So if you are making research on countries or schools where you can actually obtain one form of scholarship or another in order to further your education. In fact, there are so many pathways that you can explore in various parts of the world come this 2024. And the good news here is that some of these pathways, have fully funded programs. Yes, this is especially important because of those who does not have the financial capacity or the financial means to sponsor themselves through this expensive educational pathway. Then these opportunities, I advise you to explore these opportunities because it contains so many funding opportunities, so many funding programs that are actually out there for applicants to be able to make use of or benefit from. When we say fully funded programs, what does it actually imply? It simply means that the school or the organization that is offering that fully funded scholarship is going to pay for the full cost of the program throughout the entire program. Some, for bachelor's degree, it may cover to some years. But in most cases, when we say fully funded programs, it does cover the entire cost of the program, the tuition and other academic financial costs that are associated with that program. And some of these fully funded programs comes with monthly stipend. What do you mean by monthly stipend? Simply means a form of compensation, a form of allowance, financial allowance that can actually be provided for these applicants to help them, defray some expenses such as housing expenses, medical insurance expenses, cost of living, and so many other expenses that they can equally accrue in the course of their education. And the good news here again is that most of these programs are taught in English. So definitely you don't have to worry about language barrier. Even though they may not be pure English-speaking countries, like Schengen countries, as we want to discuss in this video, but these programs that we want to discuss now are taught in English. They're English taught programs. So you don't need to worry. And there is no age limit, no age barrier, no English language proficiency in most of these courses, in most of these programs. So I want you to take your time and watch this video from the beginning to the end. We're going to explore. We're going to see the programs. We're going to see how the application goes. We're going to see the requirements, the eligibility criteria in order to qualify for these programs. The name of the school that we want to discuss today is Bocconi University, located in one of the Schengen countries, Italy. Here, they have various funding programs for international students come this 2024 and 2025. So some of these funding programs, they come in 100% full tuition waiver, some 80% full tuition waiver, some 60% partial tuition waiver. So if you are interested to pursue any of the bachelor's degree programs, then You can also enjoy the benefit of 100% full tuition waiver or their partial tuition waiver options. Then, what is it all about? Let's see what the 100% full tuition waiver entails. When you open it, it shows the requirement for this particular tuition waiver, the 100%. It has to be an international candidate. That means if you are an international candidate from any part of the world, then you are eligible to apply. Yes, and you must be enrolled in the first year of a bachelor's degree program, or law program during the 2024-2025. So this is an opportunity for those who wants to further their education in or as a bachelor's degree program. So here you also have that the fees funded and housing office will verify a document presented and will assess the economic and asset condition. So this is very, very important that candidates who are interested to apply in these for these particular funding programs must secure an admission into the school before they apply. Yes, and in order to apply, the required documents will be assessed by the Bocconi Access to Education department. So here is the link for you to apply for the funding program, any of the funding programs. But before you apply for any of the funding programs, the first thing you need to do is to apply for for admission and be offered an admission into the school for this session before you can actually, benefit from any of these funding programs. One may ask, what are some of the programs that this school offer in their bachelor's degree session, bachelor's degree departments? What are some of the programs that they offer? Let's see. Bachelor of Science programs, International Economics and Management, International Economics and Finance. For those of you who are interested in finance and management, Economics and Management for Arts, Culture and Communication, Economic and Social Sciences. We also have Mathematical and Computing Sciences for Artificial Intelligence, International Politics and Government. So these are courses that they offer in bachelor's degree. So if any of these courses interest you, if you are interested in any of these courses in order to migrate, then, avail yourself the opportunity by applying. All you need to do is to click on apply. When you click on apply, choose the program type, the Bachelor's of Science or Law. Then you go through the requirements, especially for international candidates. Then you apply. Once you have done, you can start your application here. Then you, as a new user, as a new applicant, all you need to do is to register. Click on register for a new contact. So when you register, then you apply. Once you are done with the application, then and you are offered admission into any of those listed programs, ensure you choose one of those listed programs and ensure is a bachelor's degree, because it's a bachelor's degree program, because it's categorically stated here that it is for the bachelor's degree programs or law. Now, another good thing about these programs is that they are 3 years program, unlike in some places where they are offered over a period of 4 years. But here, these programs that we just mentioned are 3 years program. So, and the timeline for the application is now. So if you've not applied, please ensure you apply before April 12th, 2024. April 12th, 2024. And the result of the application will be available by May 2024. So please, this is a timely reminder, a timely update. Ensure you submit your application before April 12th so that you can be considered for admission into any of these programs. And once you are considered for admission into any of the programs, then you can apply for their funding, funding for the benefits, funding benefits and funding programs. In fact, they have various funding opportunity that they offer. As we said earlier, they have 100% full tuition waiver. They also have 80% partial tuition waiver, 60% partial tuition waiver. In addition to that, you also have other tuition waivers based on specific student features. These are some of them. Then there are other funding opportunities like loans that you can actually, benefit from. Funding by through loans. In fact, in their country, they have Italian banks that offer students the possibility to finance their education through student loans at particularly favorable interest rates. And the repayment provision is only after entering the job market. That means in the cost of your education, this school has a partnership, a link, or an arrangement with banks in Italy in such a way that these banks can as well offer you one form of loan or another to assist you in your education process. Then when you have graduated, when you must have secured a job, then you can start the repayment. That's the good news about some of these funding programs that they offer. So either you get 100% tuition waiver, partial tuition waiver, or there's also opportunity for you to get loans, from any of those participating banks in Italy and submit your application. You can also be funded through that path. So the school is an international friendly school, and I implore you to apply for any of their programs that you may be interested in. Then go through the evaluation process, go through the requirements, the secondary school English requirements for enrollment, the timeline for evaluation and application. Then once it's okay with your schedule, then you can actually apply. And once admission is offered, you apply for any of the funding opportunities that they have, be it the 100% tuition waiver or the partial tuition waiver, or through any of the other funding programs that they have. They have so many funding programs that you can actually benefit. One or two of them must be applicable to you. So ensure you apply and apply on time. Thank you and good luck.